for onic Philippines versus on so much.
In terms of the color. It is the Faramis that they're playing around with in the mid lane.
Welcome to Game 1. It's a star match of Week 2. Two world champions doing glorious battle in the land of Dawn. Our Marshal declares the game once more resumes. Turtle here, less than half health. In comes Brusco, gonna try to contest. Oh, Turtle looks like a secure for Falcons.
Oh, that was a quick response taking trades. Either it was just him securing his very own purple buff, and it seems like they were able to see ahead of that, but he will still decide to engage, and he will get caught in the fist crack. That's first blood drawn by Falcons.
That's what's so scary about Falcons. Renmar, you talked about how if they force Ogwen to play defensively, they can do that. But oh wait, what a flicker and a kick!
That was a clutch way of the dragon, but he's saved by the Nether Realm. So onic Philippines, they just have to run away. Electrifying beats coming in from Kyle TZ, but Kirk is in the front lines. King Kong decides to go in, and they have the Nether Realm of their own. Flap TZ, will he be able to survive the death of fist crack? But he's in the middle of 4 members. Few is the only one left alive, and that's 3 members taken out from Falcons. Force down for onic Philippines as they could try to get some information here in the turtle, but then King Kong, he's too far away.
Oh no, Ogwen down to 1/4 of his health, another clean secure.
But I don't think King Kong was able to get what he wanted in that moment, but Few doesn't survive in the mid lane. SOD doesn't connect to, and that might be the disengage. onic Philippines might be okay with that.
B5 now, it doesn't look like King Kong and onic want to give this up. They want to fight it out. Super Friends got the ultimate of the Faramis. The shortcut still online for Ogwen. Flap TZ already in the pit.
Okay, who is going to start the fight? Because Falcons just immediately secure the objective without allowing onic Philippines to do anything. Flap TZ Fist Crack is already used, but that's already enough. Till now, that they're really trying to get a turret for themselves, but Super Marco, he's not the easiest target to get at this point. Brusco can't even stand all those bullets anymore!
Oh, and another!
Super Prince is found! There's Kirk trying to battle it out against 3, but will he be able to sustain all this? There's the free hits coming in from Super Marco. Fly away, but that will mean he will have to reset, and there is a Lord.
Kick! And he doesn't have a retribution!
Oh, Nether Realm used by both sides, but look at Kyle TZ just going into back lines. Kirk is left alone, and he will be able to buy some time, but he might not be able to survive this as Super Marco takes him down. But there's King Kong flying in, taking out 1 member and making it 2. Flap TZ and Super Marco are down.
Down there, Super Marco already would have gotten 2 stacks on the Sky Piercer. King Kong shows himself again.
Kyle TZ's low. They might have to buy some time for their jungler, but just the same, onic Philippines, they won't engage just yet.
Lord here at about 1/3 of its health. Kelra throwing out these basic attacks, threatening a retribution jump in from King Kong. Ogwen looking for 1. Flap TZ looking for 1 as well. This may be the point of no return for the Lord, down to a 5th.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. Hard to call.
All right, who will be securing the Lord? It's Super Marco! King Kong gets caught in the fist break. Brusco's there as well, trying to look for a setup, but Ogwen falls first. And Brusco will be the trade, but King Kong, he is far behind. Super Marco gets caught by Kelra though, and Few might be next. But what a counter engage coming in from Falcons. Super Prince gets the last hit, taking down 3 members, but he will fall as well. That's a double kill for Flap TZ.
Brutal. The exchange. Bodies rolling, bloods are flowing. Falcons and onic. Severe losses for both sides.
King Kong looking to invade, but Few is there to help out Kyle, but King Kong steals the purple buff away.
Oh no! That was such a clutch fist break, fist crack combo, but he was alone. Flap TZ didn't have enough damage.
That Marco led in and stole that Lord. Oh, flicker once more.
Oh, they forced it out. And the crazy part of this game is we haven't seen a crazy shortcut yet. Ogwen's just been playing this like a traditional roamer, and there's a shortcut.
There you go. And they find Kirk, but that's enough time for onic to reposition themselves. King Kong as well threatening the back lines, and they will successfully take down the shortcut without any casualties.
In all the CCB damned, he has a Purify. Now they're looking to compromise the orange here. Oh, all right, here we go. Falcons have confined King Kong to his side of the map.
Oh,
Kick!
They find 1. That's Kyle TZ, and Kirk gets the final hit. There's the SOD connecting as well, but the Nether Realm is ready, and there it is taken out as well. Flap TZ, will he be able to sustain all this? Because Ogwen is here as well, and upon seeing seeing him onic disengage. They know there's an objective.
Fighting very well, and Brusco taking the initiative to get picks when he sees them.
All right, he spots out Ogwen here, but he will not use the Way of the Dragon onto him. And instead, that becomes a counterplay from Falcons taking down Brusco. Now they're down by one member. They lost their setter. They lost another front.
Shrubs, it's hard for you to enter the main objective area.
You have an Enhanced Lord marching through mid. Falcons have to time this very well, or else a failed push. And it looks like that's what's happening here. The Super Fam know what they're doing. onic PH will keep their inhibitors up and safe.
Oh, wait,
Oh, what?
not unless there's the engage coming in from FlapTZ, and from behind Brusco trying to look in for his setup, but Kelra will be the first to fall, and that is very unfortunate for onic Philippines. That's the flicker as well used by Kirk just to get away after successfully defending the turrets. But Falcon still wants more. They do not want to end this fight just yet. There's a conceal as well, and they might just really go for it. Kyle TZ dashing in.
Wow.
onic Philippines trying to avoid everything as much as they can, but they take out 3 inhibitor turrets and a kill as well. Kirk is no longer there to help onic Philippines.
It's as good as an end angle. 2 are down, 3 left to defend. Falcons are going.
Oh no, they catch King Kong once more, but Kyle TZ falls. But will that be enough? Because it doesn't seem like Falcons wants to prolong this any longer. A double kill for King Kong though, and they might be able to defend this.
The base is still standing. Just 1 left, it's Few, and he's in the base.
onic! They decided to say it's not over yet as Sony gets tossed out and Few does not stick in the mid. Now it looks bleak for the Falcons that controlled majority of the game.
They've done it again. onic Philippines have done the impossible. In the face of sure defeat, they've turned it around.
And with more than 10 seconds for the other members, this might be enough time. NetherRealm used here by Few, but
Kyle?
will he be able to clear this out? Kyle TZ has already respawned, and Few still makes it out alive!
On King Kong went crazy, even maximizing the wall set up by the fist break of a Badang, the same wall that's been messing him up. He went through it, and then he was able to use the cutthroat and spun to take down Super Marco, who was stuck in that wall. What a defense by onic, but this looks, well, bleak actually for Team Falcons PH because this leveled everything.
Oh, now onic pushing the advantage here once more. The wall goes up.
Look at Kirk, and they force out the NetherRealm early on into this team fight, but from behind, Ogwen, he spots Kelra! Few will be the first to fall though, but Kelra out to the backlines too, looking for a target. FlapTZ will be the one he wants to take down, but he survives, and instead, Kelra will fall! Super Marco though will be the trade for Falcons, and that might not look nice. That is 3 members taken out of Falcons!
With that job.
What's the play here? Is this the blitz? Are they doing the same thing, putting up a wall? But they can't stop it from the pixel rush from the river.
Oh, finding Kyle TZ. Will they have enough damage? King Kong goes in, and the NetherRealm won't make it. It won't be timed enough, and there's a Winter Crown from Kyle TZ. But that will still not be enough. And look at King Kong dancing, but he will be taken out. And Kirk, will he be next? Ogwen, quite a bit late, and he will find himself in the middle of 2, and that is very unfortunate. 3 members once again fall for Team Falcons.
Like a flash of lightning, onic responds. Kelra takes one down. Flap the only one left.
But because the minion waves were crashing into the base, it forced a split. But it might have just delayed the inevitable because it's only Flap against Kelra. 16 seconds before Kyle TZ comes back.
They have a wave. They have a single minion alongside them, but will Flap be able to clear it out? It doesn't seem likely. Kelra doesn't mind him anymore and just goes straight for the base to take the win.
Game 1 goes to onic Philippines.
I really thought they got it there though, but it's a Super Marco was also just caught out, and Bulletproof, he was not. It seems like he was susceptible to just getting blasted in this, and one of the reasons is because this guy decided, I have one job, I find Super Marco. Onyx are.
Right.
But yeah, King Kong's been brilliant. Again, the early game, it was like, this isn't Fanny's King Kong game, until it was Fanny's King Kong game. I think one of the main themes here you mentioned, Brigida, is patience. Eventually, onic just started to get rewarded with King Kong's later entries, with them really buying time. And this is when the Lucas comes in big.
Right,
Because
yeah.
the Lucas does so much for their lineup to hold, to deal damage, so that King Kong can come in and sweep things up.
Yeah.
Him getting Super Marco down in this scenario, plus a double kill for himself as well, that was a big turnaround.
Yeah, it felt like when onic Philippines were prepared enough, when they had Kirk by their side to either take on even the Nether Realms coming in from Falcons and just overall sustaining the damage being thrown at them by Falcons, then it was okay for onic Philippines to take their time. It was okay for all the late entries to come in, and even for Kelra to just go in deep because he knew with all the resources that were already taken out. But this was the sequence which really prolonged this game. This clutch cutthroat coming in from King Kong, even despite that well-positioned fist break or so, which we thought coming in from Flapteasy.
Yeah, Super Marco was not in the right position there, and he was only put in that position because he wanted to use, he wanted to damage King Kong, who was mid-air. Super Marco thought, I think I can take this guy down. He's already gotten a few hits, but King Kong got to heal, come back, and even take out Super Marco. That was just a little bit of salt onto the wounds of Falcons, and after that, they couldn't recover because they lost control. They lost the momentum that they had, which meant King Kong could just be aggressive alongside Kelra and the rest of onic Philippines.
I still can't get over how the Monster Mage both managed to be part of the fight and clear waves. That's what caught my eye, because he was rotating, and I could have sworn Valentina was going 720, just trying to clear waves and kill whoever was caught in the wall that Flapteasy so pyrrhically set for his own team.